The Singapore paranormal investigators paid a visit to Batu Belaya Fort in Labrador Park. We went there in the daytime as well as in the nighttime, and in this vidcast we'll be sharing with you our experiences at Batu Belaya Fort. You can see in the video that there is a woman squatting down looking into the bushes. What she's looking at is something that looks like a tunnel but not really. It's an embrasure for a 6-pound quick-firing gun. This is how it looks like at night. Okay, so we're going to show you in this video our day shots and our night shots. We're climbing up to Batu Belaya Fort at this moment. It is sitting on a steep slope, which is near to the a little bit of a harbour, if you will, in Labrador Park. It's pretty difficult to get to, so be careful if you do want to make your way up there. Batu Belaya Fort was built during the British era, and it served as one of the many fortresses that sought to defend Singapore. It didn't work very well because, as we know from history, the British lost the war because their defences weren't strategically placed, but that's another story. Here we are. Once we reach the top of Batu Belaya Fort, we see all these buildings, rooms, if you will, which would have contained items for wartime defense. We see that these rooms have been emptied. Some of them don't have doors anymore. You can see that it's kind of laid out in a long corridor sort of manner. There's 2 towers there from which infantrymen would defend Singapore. So we took a look around to see what was there. This is how the hallway looks like at night during our night shots. We didn't catch any orbs though. Back to the day shot. Okay, so we went exploring again around the area. Now, as you know, orbs are a sign that there might be supernatural or paranormal activity there. We didn't catch any orbs when we were there at night. We were looking for it though, because orbs are pretty easy to get. So it was quite unfortunate that we did not get any orbs. But we did experience some other things while we were at Batu Belaya Fort. Now take a look. This is what it looks like after over 50 years. Now look at this metal doors. Okay, some say that it was used as an office or a store. This is how it looks like at night. Now it did contain quite a bit of energy though, because when we opened the door, a sudden gust of hot air or intangible energy kind of hit us, and it kind of made one of us really drained, really tired. It kind of sapped his energy. So I suspect that there might be some residual energy left inside there. Someone might have had something that meant a lot to him in there, or he might have vested quite a bit of emotion into what was going on in there. He could have been someone who was really patriotic or who was really passionate about his career as a military officer. Okay. There in the distance, you see another building. This building is actually not related to Batu Belaya Fort. It was built sometime later. We don't have any records of it though. Okay, but it now stands right there. Now what we're going into is the store. In the store, you'll find racks for guns, you'll find racks for webbings, you'll find racks for batteries, and any other various military paraphernalia that was used at that time. Here are some night shots. Okay, the store didn't have much of an energy as much as that room with a metal door though. So what we did after that was that we climbed up to the director's tower. The steps were rusty but were still sturdy. We were very careful to look out for each other while we climbed the steps. And then you actually had these kind of metal ladders going up to the upper floors. Okay, and these are two of our associates of SPI joining us on the trip. They're climbing up there. Here's what the stairs look, the ladder, the metal ladder rather, looks like at night. Now we're here on the second floor, I believe, and we're overlooking that tower again. Okay, that tower that wasn't supposed to be part of the fort. Okay, now see, there's a hand pointing. That's Sean's hand pointing towards the tower. Now, the second strange thing that happened was we were there a couple of weeks before at night, and we climbed up and we took a look across to that tower, and we saw what we thought to be a black shadow and a Chinese funeral urn sitting at the balcony on that building. Now today, while we were there in the daytime in this video, we tried to see if the urn was still there. We couldn't find it. Okay, apparently it was, I mean, of course, it would strike you as strange to have a Chinese urn out in the open on a balcony in a building that no one resides in. Yet that building has a CCTV camera. I wonder who placed it there. Okay, so here we are climbing up to the floor above that. You can see that the light switches are all kind of gone. Electricity hasn't been flowing in there for a long time. You could also see graffiti. Yes, here are some other choice graffiti that was taken at night. What does a graffiti mean? Well, it simply means that there are other thrill seekers who have come here to seek thrills. They might be doing something illegal, or they might be doing something sexual. I don't know, but they were here. We were not the only ones who came. They were also here as well. We didn't find much evidence of human residents here, though. I mean, there are no homeless folks living in here. But yeah, besides the graffiti, the only two things that we encountered here was the energy in the metal doors and that sighting of the Chinese urn across to the other building across the courtyard. Okay, we're going to end this video right now with a shot of the rooftop. See, that's Sean climbing up. He's going to take a video of the rooftop of Batu Belaya Fort. It's overgrown and it's got dead leaves and twigs on it and stuff. Okay, we might just come back here again to do actually a proper investigation with our equipment. Okay, so till then, goodbye.